This is the Jenny Chison Show.
Hello, boss. Welcome back. This week has been amazing. Yes, it has. Did you watch the last video last week? Wasn't that just amazing, like a good welcome back? Yes, I'm sure it was. I talked about the man and himself, and why I think that a man as a leader must know who he is, where he's going, what life portends for him, to be able to lead women and children in his life. Yeah, and that is very key. And that was the aftermath of our events, our first life events here in Abuja, Nigeria. Like you know, I'm passionate about the value system, and my focus is on men because I believe men are leaders. So men take the bulk of directing the other gender or the other people, in their lives. And today, I want us to talk about our next event, which was the second one we had in June. This was deliberate because we first dealt with self-discovery, which was the man himself. Then we thought, okay, let's deal with the relationship. Relationship is key. Marriages, whether you're in a relationship, whether you're not in a relationship, whether you're just a father, whether you're just a mother, or a daughter or a son. So we had the second edition, live edition, here in Abuja as well, and it held on 25th of June. And off the top of my head, when I think about it, I'm like, that is one event that happened like magic. Believe me, I was away, on some consultancy job, and the date was fast approaching, and I knew I had to come. I had to come in that same day to be part of it. It was amazing. Guess who was our main guest? Nigerians Men Resource Technocrat, Mr. Deji Irawo, the CEO of X2D TV. He was the one that was our guest, and he came along with another expert, Mr. Folorunsho Aliu. That evening, you can imagine what went down. I mean, if you know Mr. Deji, you know he's all up for men empowerment. He's all up for redefining masculinity. He's all up for positive masculinity. He runs a radio show as well, on WFM in Lagos State, where he talks about man's perspective on issues, and it was a great time. Relationships, we practically had to introduce ourselves with, I'm dating, I'm single, I'm married for 14 years. Yeah, the oldest married person there was married for 14 years, then we had 13, 7, and the rest. It was really amazing. When I sit back in those events and I'm like, I'm the one sitting here convening this kind of events, it totally blows my mind. But then it reminds me that you can do anything you set out to do. We looked at the man and his relationship. Relationship with men is one of the toughest things. I mean, it is one of the things that, sometimes in this part of the world, we don't like to talk about. We usually, when we talk about it sometimes with only women, but men coming together to talk about relationship was a ceiling shattering, totally. Mr. Deji was able to tell us how that at the core of every man's need, and the reason why most men are dysfunctional is the fact that a man has been raised to think that he doesn't deserve love. Yes, a man is raised to think that he doesn't deserve love. I mean, before he's able to get love or care or pampering, he's supposed to perform to be able to deserve it. I mean, who does that? And most men were like, this is the nuts. This is the reason behind my reactions. This is the reason I haven't married. Because we had men who were in the 35 and above who weren't also married, even those that were like 40 years old who weren't married men. And they were like, no, truly, that feeling that, I don't have a lot of money now. My salary is just 80K. So I'm not going to talk about wife now because, I don't deserve to have a wife because I don't make enough money. That's how so many men think, and that is why they are paralyzed. They can't take a decision. A girl is around them, they can't approach her, they can't ask for a relationship even. That same feeling that, I need to work hard to get everything, I am the man, I'm responsible, robs a lot of men from, even sometimes when you get a gift for some men, they're like, why? Then especially when it's from a woman, they're like, oh no, I'm not gonna that thing about I'm not going to eat a woman's money. So men don't believe that they deserve to be pampered, they deserve to be loved, they deserve to be, and it doesn't matter if they have cash in their pocket or not. They don't believe that. And I've heard a lot of people too, even in that meeting, that said, when there's no money in my pocket, even in my marriage, our love life begin to dwindle. Some men said, I don't get it up. I'm not able to perform. because there's no money. So is that, at the core of their mind is that, I deserve to be loved only when I can bring something to the table. So most men don't believe that I am human. Just like every woman, you have failings, you have expectations that might fail, you have successes, you have ups and downs, and it should not stop you from being a man. That session was off the hook. It was revealing. Mr. Deji nailed it. I haven't seen a session like that before. And Mr. Folorunsho was also there to put his thoughts, and there were a lot of discussions in that same meeting, and people left with, oh, come on, how come I didn't think about it? That love is at the core of every human need. Both men and women deserve to be loved. Whether they are broke, whether they are bringing money, whether they are incapable of giving birth to children, whether they are giving birth to children, whether they are successful in our eyes, whether they are not successful, every person deserves love. And if every man understands that men will not violate women, men will not take to drugs, men would understand that I am whole, it doesn't make me less a man. I don't have to fight so hard to get my respect just because I want them to perceive me a certain way. I have to always bring. If you can't bring, does it make, at a particular time, does it make you less a man? Those are some of the questions that came up, and it was therapeutic as usual. So the man and his relationship was off the hook, and I want to say thank you to Mr. Deji for coming, for Mr. Folorunsho Aliu for coming, and for all our guests that came. Mr. Deji was there, Mrs. Felicia was there, and so many other people. I am going to keep telling you about everything happening because I don't want you to lose out on what's happening. And we are bringing the man and himself and this Men Talk series to a city near you. We are bringing it to your city very soon. And yes, if you would like to host any of the men's sessions, please do well to tell me down below in the comment section. Let us take it up from there. More men need to understand that where they stand in the affairs of life, and by all means we need to stop violence against women. Who is better to talk to if not the men who are supposed to be in charge and make better decisions about how to treat people, because they first of all love themselves? What do you think? I'm your girl, Jenny Chisom. It's like, come back your way again next week. I'll never stop talking about this. Let's talk about another interesting topic. Don't miss it. Please make sure you subscribe before you log out, and follow me on all social media platforms at Jenny Chisom Blog, and let's keep the conversation going. Ciao.